The FAA Voice Switching and Recording Group is located at FAA headquarters and has been responsible for overseeing the development and deployment of more than 527 solid-state voice switches dating back to the mid-1980s. A voice switch provides intercom, interphone, and radio communications via digitized voice and data buses. The voice switch provides voice communications between air traffic control positions and other local air traffic control positions or remote positions through intercom functions, air traffic control positions in adjacent and remote facilities through telephone functions, and with aircraft through radio functions. The voice switches are reconfigurable to accommodate changing air traffic control conditions. Radio communications are provided by push-to-talk voice switching that interfaces with standard radio transmitter receiver equipment. The voice switch interfaces with live lines, trunks, and radios associated with the intercom, telephone, and radio communications. As with all technology, voice switches have evolved over the years. Among the diversity of existing operational voice switches, there are the Integrated Communication Switching System, the Small Tower Voice Switch, the Rapid Deployment Voice Switch, the Enhanced Terminal Voice Switch, the Interim Voice Switch Replacement, the Voice Switch Bypass, the Voice Switching and Control System, and the Voice Switching and Control System Training and Backup Switch. This diversity of voice switches are used in the air traffic control tower, terminal, TRACON, and en route environments to provide air-to-ground and ground-to-ground communications. The voice switch enables air traffic controllers to quickly select radio and telephone assets to give radio instructions to pilots for safe separation and for weather-related flight plan adjustments, and communicate via radio and telephone with both pilots and ground personnel in the air traffic environment. The Voice Switching and Recording Group will support the next generation air transportation system by developing the National Airspace System Voice Switch. The National Airspace System Voice Switch program is a forward-looking program to replace National Airspace System voice switches with a new technology switching system capable of supporting future requirements for the next generation air transportation system. With a networked voice communication system that will be enabled by the NASVoiceSwitch, controllers in Denver will be able to talk to airplanes over San Francisco. This will allow for better utilization of the controller workforce. It will also provide a more robust system that will allow one facility to take over for another in the rare event that one facility becomes inoperable. New technology will also reduce the size of the equipment. Improvements provided by the National Airspace System Voice Switch will benefit the FAA and the airspace user. Flexible access to communications assets will support dynamic response to contingencies of weather, equipment or facility outages, and other events that demand load balancing or sharing, dynamic airspace reconfiguration, or business continuity planning operations. These operations lead in turn to better balance of air traffic controller workloads and more efficient use of the airspace.